The full rewrite of Playtown, overall 2/10.
Oh my god.
I decided it's not the worst horror game I've ever seen, but it sucks. I forgot to mention in my critique, but there was a head find wheel thing, so it should have had a wire. Here's a full rewrite of the game. I'm gonna rewatch it to make sure I get everything. So first of all, the game is called Funtown as play is already taken. And the game is called Chapter 1. So at the start you need your necklace, but it's at this location but it's closed. I think it would be more interesting if it was your dead mother's last gift to you before her death of sickness, most likely. You then see the monster take the necklace, but with no fingers. Now he has 3 small fingers, as most people have a problem with this. Also, Funtown has been closed for 10 years, you just forgot your necklace there. Throughout the entire game there are strange papers that explain a bit of the lore. I'll talk about them at the end of the game. So at the very start you turn a button, instead you activate a computer to turn the button to the right color and turn it. So the next part is the first chase scene. Now you walk through a hall, then get chased by the monster until you hide in a hallway, the metal door opened and you can go to the next section. The next area is a hobby, but much easier with actually ground. You can walk back to the main area and try again, this will be important later. The next area is where you need to find 10 T-Rex teeth from Steg in a giant playground. Nothing's that bad here. So the next area is doing that course over again, but I think it would be better if there's a hidden vent way to the main area. Next is a dumb pipe section. Basically you have to guess or die. Instead a poster will say eat your greens. And green is underlines when it shows all the colors in the rainbow, so all green pipes work and each section has 2. This also happens 3 times, so it has to be cool. You also get jump scare by Spike Trap. A new monster, that's a giant orange bunny monster. Then Steg will be in the water that's somehow here with you, having to jump across the rocks, so if you fall you die. This is perfect, but he should jump in the water. Then you have to go back, which is fine, it's very easy anyway. The next part is the pipes, so the color is red. There's a poster saying my favorite color is red. So you just have to go by that pipe every time. There's also more checkpoints just in case. The next area is employee training, where you must find a diamond and scan it for the next area. The next area instead of lava is that makes absolutely no sense. Instead it will be spikes, and it says challenge 1, the floor is spiky. The second challenge is called Hungry Lions. I forgot this in my critique video, but this has no lions, so it's just to scare you. It sounds interesting, but it's dumb. Instead there will be bushes you must dodge or you get killed by a lion in the bush. The bushes are now much more plentiful and harder. There's no skeletons, as that's dumb, but it might work with a cool. The final challenge has anvils. This is fine. Then you have to run away from that dino until the anvil falls, but this time it's much faster. Steg dies and you get a nightmare. Then you need to find the hard button connected to the door. Then you get teaser for chapter 2 with a giraffe and a nerd dino named Steggy. You drink a potion, then have a nightmare. You must walk through a nightmare in a dark blue room to a street with strange drawings. As you walk there's one with a family, then a party, and finally a dead girl. The papers say you shouldn't be here. The monsters were made with giant animatronics that influence their weight. Something about the falling anvils being dangerous. The lions are immortal. Don't ask how, and that's it. Bye.